This is how I scored a 131 on the psych section of the MCAT. The first resource I used was the Khan Academy videos, which are free, and there's a ton of them. So yes, it did take me a super long time to get through all of them, especially because I felt that not just watching them, but taking notes like these on all the videos was what really helped. Then I had the notes for later when I was closer to my MCAT date and I wanted to review all these concepts that I learned. But the videos I felt were super comprehensive and covered a lot of ground. The second resource I used was the Jack Weston question bank. This is also fully free, and there's just so many questions in here that I definitely did not get through all of them, and even if they're not super representative of the AAMC ones, it was still super helpful to have a ton of practice material, and the questions I felt really nailed down on those specifics. The AAMC question bank is not free, but it is super essential, I felt like, for knowing what the questions are more likely to sound like and to be written as on your actual MCAT. So this was also a super valuable resource that I recommend everybody use. The last resource I used was the Miles Down Anki deck. I was super grateful for this resource, which of course is also free, and even though it's not perfect, it really has a lot of cards that will help you memorize these terms. There are a lot of them, and repetition was essential for me in order to memorize them. I also think that not only reviewing other Anki cards, but making my own Anki cards at the end really helped. In terms of strategy, for me what worked really well in the end was to memorize the terms, all those concepts, and the theories first, and then to use all those questions in Jack Weston, AAMC question banks, to know the common applications of these terms and how they want you to show you know this knowledge. There are some great examples in there, and some of them were on the MCAT for me. Lastly, remember that you can do it. Do not lose hope despite the overwhelming amount of content for this section. These resources are definitely there to help, and if I can do it, you guys can too.